Today is an interview of a man in the middle of controversy and alleged match fixing.
That guy was quoted in tears.
Of course he was quoted. How else
are they gonna, he was quoted in tears.
How else are they going to sell the magazine?
Pizzo, member of Detroit Fusion in the 90s, allegedly offered money to another team for them to throw the match.
That's just what the old magazine says. It's all right here. Got all the proof on you. Part of the payout for your scandal.
Oh,
How much money did you accept? How much?
Never accepted any money. He would have had to accept money.
Oh, you guys would have had to?
I pay shit.
He knew.
I didn't pay
filled.
shit.
I didn't
pay shit.
I didn't pay shit.
We go live to Tony on location with the story.
Is he ready for this? I have my guest here, and it is none other than Cesare Pizzo himself, former professional 10-man player, correct?
Yes, sir.
So I happened to dig out, I am an avid collector of paintball magazines, as you guys can see here. So I found a Paintball 2 Xtremes magazine. Do you know who happened to be featured inside of this beautiful magazine? None other than the man himself. Money, paintball, drama, mystery. Are you ready?
Well,
so
I was in a lot of other magazines as well.
I'm going to flip to the page that I have saved.
We're not interested.
The old 1997. The Fix is in. 1997, The Fix is in. Fitz, would you like me to read a little bit of this or do the main bold caption? You want the backstory. So back in MPPL, Tom Cole, the current NXL president, says MPPL president Tom Cole. Right? Same Tom Cole as I know now.
Exact same Tom Cole.
So he was the president of MPPL back in the 90s, assessed both teams a 50-point penalty for the incident. And the incident was, what was the incident back in 1997?
Allegedly, they say I fixed the game, but I did not.
A quote from the magazine right here, it says, "I did it," Joe Fortin, captain of Team Xtreme, said in tears just minutes after the game. I made a deal with Cesare Pizzo, captain of Detroit Fusion, to throw the game for money. I saw it as a chance to help our team. We really needed the money. I'm wrong, and I'm sorry, and I'm truly sorry. So
how come they never quoted me? They only asked him.
That is very true.
Yeah.
So this is paintball history, the untold stories.
Yeah, they only quoted them. They never came to me about this. They only made an article based on their side of the story.
So it is true. So back when was this a professional?
It wasn't true. It was a professional event. It was a Pittsburgh event.
It said MPPL 1997 Pittsburgh
Correct.
Open professional 10-man event. So paintball history for you guys. This is why it's the untold stories. You guys probably have never heard of this. You guys probably like, wait, paintball, was it even in magazines? Yeah, there's printed copies
it's always
of paintball.
in black and white.
Yeah, they had newspapers. They had all. It was literally called Paintball News, right?
Correct, Paintball News.
So the stories that come from the old paintball magazines here. So before we end it, obviously the people want to know, that's an epic story that involves you. So your final take on, so what happened that day? So you guys, did you get kicked out of that tournament? What happened?
No. We had first place locked in, and Aftershock went to him because Aftershock was a sponsored team and said, that supposedly we threw the game. Well, guess what? They didn't throw the game. They got their ass handed to them, and they needed something to kick us out of first into third, which they came up with a 50-point penalty. And the only way you can get a 50-point penalty back in the day was supposedly to throw a game, which, guess what, Joe? You never got back into paintball. I continued, so.
Ooh, bringing the heat there. So I like it that we actually have an article, and it's funny that Tom Cole was the president back then and still involved in paintball as well. So you say this never happened. He said in print and quoted that it did happen. So
yeah,
hey,
between Tom Cole, Rennick Miller, all those guys that were all involved in that little clique back in the day, we were the young team coming up that everybody felt threatened by. So guess what? They wanted to put the little man down.
Well, put in the comments down below if you want more paintball history, the untold stories, to be on the YouTube channel. I like stuff like this. Obviously, if you guys are new, you guys are like, I don't know that ever even happened. Yes, it did. And don't forget, always shop the best. It is.
It happened in print.
It
never happened.
It is.
LoneWolfPaintball.com.
Hey, Pizzo, where's Hoffa, dude?
Why do you keep saying it?
Where's he?
In Italian.
Where's he at?